All rise. The Honorable Judge Luv presiding. Please silence your cell phones. No outbursts. And overall, just shut the hell up.
Common Sense Court is now in session. First case on the docket, Mr. Potato Head. The company that makes Mr. Potato Head, I think is Hasbro, I think. They've decided to come out with a version of the potato head that does not have a gender. So instead of it being Mr. or Mrs. Potato Head, it's just gonna be Potato Head. Then you can make the potato head to Mr. or Mrs. on his own, as opposed to the Mr. being on the box. Let me say this. Y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too freaking much. It's a goddamn on potato, people. What's the big deal? I get that it's called Mr. Potato Head, but nobody is taking Mr. Potato Head as being an actual man. Nobody's thinking about it like that. Who gives a shit what is Mr. Potato Head, Miss Potato Head? It came out, it was Mr. Potato Head. So we just know it as Mr. Potato Head. Nobody gives a shit. It ain't like Mr. Potato Head out here fucking other potatoes. Nobody care. It ain't like Mr. Potato Head showing up in a box with a dick. Why is y'all worried about whether this is Mr. Potato Head or not? Y'all are doing too much. I know there's this agenda out here who want there to be no genders whatsoever. We just be people, just no man, no woman, no none of that. I know there's an agenda to do that, but that ain't got nothing to do with this goddamn potato head. It's Mr. Potato Head. Now, I really personally don't care whether it's Mr. Potato Head, Miss Potato Head, or just Potato Head. But this is a problem because y'all are just overthinking this shit. No child is opening the Mr. Potato Head looking for the potato dick or the potato coochie. No kid is doing that. They just open the Mr. Potato Head and they play with the Mr. Potato Head. They change the mouth, they change the nose, they change the ear, and that's all they doing. They just playing with the toy. Grown-ups are doing too much. You're worried about kid shit. Kids not thinking about the potato head and what sexuality the potato head has or don't fucking have. It's a potato. It don't got no gender whatsoever. Mr. just so happened to be the fucking name. And I know somebody say, well, if it's just the name, what's the big deal of changing it to just the potato head? Because his name is Mr. Potato Head, motherfuckers. That's why. It's like a pimp named Slickback. There's not just a pimp who happens to be named. It's not Mr. Slickback. It's a pimp named Slickback. You gotta say the whole thing. Mr. Potato Head. It's the whole Mr. Potato Head. That's his whole fucking name. His first name is Mr. His last name is Potato Head. You overthinking, doing too much, son of a bitches. Next case. Seems that this was the last case on the docket. So if we have no further business here in the court, bailiff, you can go ahead and shut that down, and I will adjourn for the day.